Hi there. Here we are again in the sequence for the lower back pain. How can you alleviate the lower back pain? There's others talking about core, there's others in exercises and mobility for the back, in arching, but this is great. You don't have to do your down dogs always on the mat. You don't have to open your yoga mat to start doing your yoga. Early in the morning, at any time in the day, if you work in an office, you work sitting down in the computer, you work on the desk, you drive a lot, take a few, down dogs throughout the day. You can start in the morning in the wall of your bedroom, in the bathroom vanity, in the kitchen counter, while you're waiting for your coffee, or in the table before you sit to eat, or in the chair on your desk. So you're gonna place the hands, if you have the wall shoulder height, you keep the hands shoulder width apart, and then you start walking back. And immediately my back starts to get longer. I lower the hands a little, so I'm finding almost the 90-degree angle of my hands going forward and my hips going back. I separate a little bit more in my feet and I bend my knees. I lower my hands a little bit more and I'm gonna keep my neck in line with my arms. I'm bending the knees a little, even though that I have the flexibility on my down dogs. I bend the knees and I pull the hips back, pull the hips back. You're looking down, you're pushing into the wall. Try to round into the lower back. So let me demonstrate from this back and sinking the chest. I'm not doing this. I'm rounding the spine, pushing back. You see the difference? Here, and I'm rounding here. So I'm actually doing this. I'm exaggerating so you see I'm doing this on my back for you to see it on camera. But then my hands are forward. I lower my hands and I push forward. I push back. Sorry. So as you see me here, my hands are almost the height of a table. So you push back. My hands can be in the countertop. My bending of the knees and pushing back. And that can be your desk. I mean, it's like you don't need the yoga mat to take this stretch. Inhaling, coming up. Let's do it again. What if you do it in the morning? You close the door of the bathroom and then you just take a step back and then you just step back and separate the shoulder distance and give little circles to those shoulders. And then you bend the knees and then you push the hips back. It's like, how many people sit for hours in conference calls? It's like, maybe you have, if you have an office, if you're working from home, maybe you can keep them in the speaker if you're not in camera and you take this stretch while you're still connected into the conversation. Looking forward, walking forward. If you're driving a lot, maybe you just do it in whatever, your stop was. I mean, you step into, I don't know, to visit somebody, to drop something, to, I don't know, for a bathroom break while you were driving all over the city. It's like, hey, use the door in whatever location you are. Take those stretches. And seriously, if you do it 3 times a day for 10 days, you let me know. And I want to hear about it. So thank you. If you think that this is useful, share it. This is going to open your back and strengthen your back. It's going to open the hamstrings. It's going to open your shoulders. It's going to engage your core. It's strengthen your core. It's going to give you balance, flexibility, mobility, and you're going to love it more. You're not going to have so much pain while sitting down so much. Thank you. Share this video. Subscribe to my channel. Gabriela, do yoga, be happy. Thank you.